Welcome to my channel Essential English by Rakesh Roy. Today I have come up again with another session, that is session 2. In my previous class, I had discussed 10 important words in English. In today's session, I am going to discuss some more new words based on the previous words using a few root words. I am certain that some of you must be thinking about the root words. What are root words? Root words are basically those words which have their originations in other ancient languages like Latin, Greek, French, etc. They have been picked up time after time by English people. They have used them in making a good number of English words. So if you know a great many root words, you will not have to waste your time mugging up words. So let's begin our class. In my previous class, the first two words that I had discussed were egoist and egotist. Now, there is a Latin root word present in both the words, which is ego, which means myself, I. Now, you can have the feel of I in both these words. For example, if you are an egoist, what do? You always look for self advancement. And if you are an egotist, you love talking about yourself. You are not interested in anybody else's. Now, the question appears, can we make more words out of this small Latin word ego? The answer is yes. See this word, egocentric. There are two words, egocentric. Ego means I and center means everybody knows center. Means you always take yourself the center of the universe. If you are an egocentric person, you consider yourself the center of the universe. You are an extreme form of the egoist. Now this word egocentric is both a noun and an adjective. Noun means naming word, adjective means a describing word. So if you say he is an egocentric, means in this sentence you have used this word as a noun. Or you can say he is an egocentric person. In this sentence you have used this word as an adjective. So it depends upon you how you want to use it. Now the next word that we can make out of this word ego is egomaniac. See the word mania. Everybody knows the meaning of mania nowadays. Mania means madness. So ego plus mania. Can you imagine the meaning? Means if you are an egomaniac, your desires, needs and interests have become a morbid obsession of madness. So this is a noun. And what is the adjective form of this word? That is egomaniacal, not egomaniacal, egomaniacal. As these three words revolve around one single Latin word ego, I have put them in a diagram. See the word egoist. If you are an egoist, you are in the first stage. If you are an egocentric, you are in the second stage. And if you are egomaniac, you are in the last stage, that is third stage. Egomaniac people are very dangerous. Egomaniacal people are very dangerous. So if you know any egomaniacal people, you must keep them at arm's length. Now let me discuss the third word of my previous class, that is altruist, which means a person who always thinks for the welfare of others. In this word, there is another Latin root word which is alter, which means other. So now you can get the meaning very easily. Alter means other. Altruist means who thinks for the welfare of others. Now what is the philosophy that is practiced by altruists? That is known as altruism. The philosophy practiced by altruists. Now what is the adjective form of this word? That is altruistic. Actions look towards the benefit of others. You can say this was an altruistic work. Means you have used this word as an adjective. Now the question appears, can we make more words out of this small Latin word alter? Yes, we can. See this word, alternate, means to skip one and take the other. We can use this word as an adjective also. Like for example, would you mind giving me an alternate date? Like that. So in that sentence, we have used the word alternate as an adjective. Now what is the next word that we can make is alter. Alter itself, it means to change. And what is the noun form of alter? Alteration means a change. So this is the noun form, this is the verb form. Now see the next word. See the fun. There are two Latin words combined together in this single word. One is alter and the other one is ego. Alter means other, ego means I. So what is the meaning? This word generally refers to someone so close that you both do the same things, think alike, react similarly, or you can say a mirror image. So let me know in the comment section if you have any alter ego. And here we come to the last word of today's session, that is altercation, which means verbal dispute with others. It is a heated argument or quarrel. So we can write quarrel, and it is bigger than quarrel, altercation. So now it's homework time. Take a screenshot of this page and write your answers in the comment section down below. I hope this video was quite helpful and you all learned some more new words. If it was really helpful to you, give it a lot of likes and do share this video with your friends so that they also can take the benefit of my classes. If you haven't subscribed my channel, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get my next classes. Thank you.